Big Spring Middle School. Today is a Friday, and it's October 11th, and it's also a day 2. We were on the announcements a lot this week. Mrs. G could not make it, so we couldn't either. But we hope you guys are excited to see us back again. So the library is open, so go check that out. It's very exciting.
And more info about the ebooks are coming soon, so stay tuned for that.
They're trying to find a new program or something like that.
Yeah.
So the Halloween dance is in 1 week. It is next Friday, October 19th, so stay tuned for more information about that.
And the spelling bee materials are on Google Classroom, so if you are interested
Here's the code.
Being in the spelling bee, here's the code.
Hopefully it worked. Anyway, today, so the homecoming game is tonight. If you wore pink today, it is pink out at the homecoming game, so you should definitely go and support our Bulldogs. It's at home, so definitely go to that.
Yeah, and today is also National Stop Bullying Week/month.
So stand up to those bullies. And if anyone is going through something with that, help them, help shoulder cry on, and get rid of those bullies. So that's all me and Bree have for you guys today. So Bree and Camden out.
And today's student birthdays, we have Emily, and on Sunday we have Clayton, Aaliyah, and Matthew. So if you see any of these students in the hallway today, wish them to have a wonderful day.
And just a few additional announcements this morning. NJHS, your next meeting will be on the 16th in the LGR at 12:36, which is during that flex time. And a reminder that Special Olympics buddies, your paperwork will be passed out after the afternoon announcements today. So remember to ask your teachers for any work that you will miss on Tuesday when you are at the Special Olympics. We also have some additional clubs that are going to be offered during the upcoming flex time. The first one is the Girls Who Code, which we have been advertising. Mrs. Sandell is getting that club started on flex days. So if you are interested, please go and talk to Mrs. Sandell. And this morning I just have a little video clip to help everybody understand what exactly coding is if you're not familiar.
Hey there, Shannon here, Brittany here, Audrey here, I'm Margot, and welcome back to another episode of My Code. In this episode, we'll be explaining what code actually is.
Code is the message you use to convey things.
Code is a set of symbols created by computer programmers to help give computers a certain task. When you're writing code, you're basically giving your computer a to-do list, and then it runs through all the commands and does whatever you wanted it to do. You can think of code as the recipe for your favorite chocolate chip cookies. The recipe will tell you what ingredients you'll need, how many of each ingredient you'll need, and what exactly to do to bake those cookies. So if you type into a calculator 2 + 2 and it gives you back 4, you just commanded a calculator. That's basically how code works, except the commands get way more complex so you can build all kinds of awesome programs.
When I go to get into the car and I flip through the radio station channels, all these things were coded so that I can interact with them.
And the second new club that is being offered is Avidum, and Miss Moran and Mrs. Barrick will host this club, and they will meet Tuesday the 16th, which is our next flex day, to provide you with more information. The background about Avidum is that it is basically a club to build school culture, school morale, support each other as students, really just kind of creating a positive environment. We'll share a little bit more about that next week, and if you have any interest, you can go to that meeting on Tuesday to learn a little bit more about how this program originated. And I believe that is all of our announcements for this morning. You may stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, the national anthem, and have a wonderful Friday.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light?
I pledge allegiance